All right, good evening. I'd like to call the North Aurora Village Board meeting for Monday, July 17th, 2023 to order. Please join me in the silent prayer and meditation. All right, thank you. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, thank you. Roll call, please.
Mayor Gaffino.
Here.
Trustee Christensen.
Here.
Trustee Curtis.
Here.
Trustee Gately.
Here.
Trustee Lowry.
Here.
Trustee Nedved.
Here.
Trustee Salazar. Here.
All right, thank you. Any audience comments? Anybody like to speak or have they signed up? All right, seeing none, before the consent agenda, I have a award to give out, and I'm going to ask Grace Hanson or her family, whoever wants to come up to the front here and join me. I saw on Facebook and that she was honored for Special Olympics and the softball throw. So I thought it'd be nice as a community that we also honor her. So come on up front.
Awesome.
So, that's an info. Great. So today, I would like to recognize the remarkable performance and the president of her family many years tonight that are over the case scenario. Months ago, Grace did a softball first. Then qualified her to move on to the same championship in June. Championship race, we did a softball throw.
Anybody? Maybe we'll go on to the back.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, yes, up here. Grace.
Oh.
Little party.
You say.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Yep. Right, moving on to consent agenda.
Move to approve.
Second. Discussion. Call the roll, please.
Trustee Gately,
Yes.
trustee Lowry,
Yes.
trustee Nedved,
Yes.
trustee Salazar,
Yes.
trustee Christensen,
Yes.
trustee Curtis.
All right, thank you. Under new business, item 1, Steve.
Thank you, Mayor. Item number 1 is the increase of the number of Class B liquor license for Taco Madre. They were recently before the committee of the whole at the last meeting. There were no concerns from the village board. They've had a liquor license in the past. They chose not to renew it at some point, and now they are looking to renew it again.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Roll please.
Trustee Salazar,
Yes.
trustee Christensen,
Yes.
trustee Curtis, trustee Gately,
Yes.
trustee Lowry,
Yes.
Yes.
trustee Nedved.
All right, thank you. Item 2, Steve.
Thank you. Item number 2 is the opposite. It's the decrease of one of the Class B liquor licenses. This is for Nunu NA LLC, DBA as Rosie's Place. This establishment was open for a time and had recently shut its doors. It has a notice on the window that says that they were closed. A state liquor license expired on June 30th. Historically, the village, when a business is closed, has pulled a liquor license so that it's not floating around there. So basically what you're doing is you're reducing it by 1, essentially pulling Nunu's liquor license at this point. Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll please.
Trustee Gately,
Yes.
trustee Lowry,
Yes.
trustee Nedved,
Yes.
trustee Salazar,
Yes.
trustee Christensen,
Yes.
trustee Curtis.
All right, thank you. Item 3, Dave.
Thanks, Mayor. The next item for consideration is an ordinance approving the site plan for Riverfront Ram. The Plan Commission reviewed the site plan at the June 6th Plan Commission meeting and unanimously recommended approval, subject to 1 staff condition and 5 additional conditions set by the Plan Commission. The village board reviewed the site plan at the June 19th Committee of the Whole meeting and had no concerns. The petitioner has begun the building permit review process and has met 4 of those 5 Plan Commission conditions. So the final ordinance tonight has been updated and removed the 4 conditions that were met. Attached is an ordinance approving the site plan for Riverfront Ram.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Please.
Trustee Gately,
Yes.
trustee Lowry,
Yes.
trustee Nedved,
Yes.
trustee Salazar,
Yes.
trustee Christensen,
Yes.
trustee Curtis.
All right, thank you. Item 4, Brian.
Thank you, Mayor. This is for the approval to enter into an agreement with EEI to perform our water work system master plan. It was brought to the committee of the whole on June 19th, and EEI was here to discuss the plan in going forward. So we would like to move forward with this and enter into the agreement in the amount of $274,922 with EEI.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll please.
Trustee Nedved,
Yes.
trustee Salazar,
Yes.
trustee Christensen,
Yes.
trustee Curtis, trustee Gately,
Yes.
trustee Lowry.
Yes.
All right, thank you. That finishes our items under new business under village president report. I just want to thank everyone for the good cleanup job on the storm damage. And I know Steve and Brian are out assessing things right after it passed through, and glad to hear the police, which not a question, but police and public works work hand in hand identifying areas and stuff. So it was fantastic. I know my one neighbor had a tree in the driveway, and they said at 9 o'clock they called, and by 11 o'clock at night your team was out there. So I mean, they were just ecstatic, and we've just come to be used to it. But I mean, it really is get these guys back in, and ladies, and do, you know, some of this work. And then Saturday they worked a good portion of the day in the humidity and just, you know, the other lives too. And it's nice that they were able to get things functioning. So well done.
Have we ever had 2 tornadoes in a week? I mean,
The
that's
last time
essentially
we've
what
ever
happened,
had-
right?
It's been a lot. It's historic, the amount of bad storms we've had
You
in
know?
such a short
Yeah.
period.
I mean, so excellent work.
Trustee comments? Administrative report?
No, my report was actually gonna say the same thing, Mayor, and just having worked with Brian and Joe and his staff, and the amount of communication is great. There was a lot of little hiccups here and there. You know, the public works building lost power, so you know, just trying to get equipment out wasn't the easiest thing, and we had wells down, but our staff is so dedicated that it was interesting. Right after the storm, Brian and I were talking, and we already had staff from the water division driving over to the wells to assess them, make sure what the air was, to make sure that even when the power goes back on, that they're going to fire up right away and that there's not going to be an issue. So, you know, they take it upon themselves to do that. And I was next to Brian when he was calling staff in, and the sentiment is, hey, we got the call, we're on our way, we're already coming in, you know, so everybody is ready. As soon as Brian calls, they know, like, hey, we saw what happened. And he had 5 people here within a very short amount of time.
It's great.
And the police department too, I should say. You got to see them firsthand. And it was there they were, saw them pull over, saw a tree branch down, talking to the neighbors and the residents, putting the lights on it, making sure Public Works knew. It was a great job.
Very good.
Mhm.
Department reports. Okay, motion adjourned.
Oh, so moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, the same. Okay, we'll be meeting shortly for the committee of the whole.